Welcome to my dream apartment in Southern California. Here's what you get for $4,500 a month in downtown San Diego. If you are new here, my name is Eshi and I live in this 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,131 square foot apartment with my 2 cats and my husband. I am super passionate about making a rental feel like a home, so I am hoping that you will find some inspiration from this tour. We moved here in March of 2022 from Detroit, Michigan. And in downtown Detroit, our rent was $1,800 a month. So obviously, moving up to $4,469 was shocking. Thankfully, in the almost 3 years we've been here, our rent has not changed. Coming from Michigan, these prices are obviously sky high, but they call it the sunshine tax here in Southern California, and now living here for a while, I totally get it. The abundance of outdoor activities, the weather, the sunshine. I just can't imagine moving back to a state where it is winter for more than 6 months out of the year, ever again. I am a Workday business analyst and Chumley is a product owner, but we both work from home. Moving to California was a dream of ours for like 6 years, so when we both went to remote work in 2020, we knew we had to make this dream a reality. I am a big fan of making an apartment a home. Sometimes you end up living in apartments for years, so why would you wait until you own a house to create a space you love to live? My favorite thing about this apartment has got to be the amount of light it gets throughout the entire day, and the incredible views we have of the ocean, Coronado Bridge, the mountains, and we even see into Mexico. So let me take you on a tour of this apartment and you can tell me what your favorite part is. Welcome to our front door and entryway. I think one of my favorite parts is these paintings that we got from Balboa Park. It's from a local artist. I will leave his information down below. We also have these cute little animal hooks that we use to hang up our keys. And then another thing that guests are always shocked by is that this cabinet not just holds our shoes, but is also a litter cabinet. This is from IKEA, but I cut into the sides and the inner part of it so that our cats could jump inside, and we put 2 of our litter boxes in here and no one can ever tell. Moving into the hallway, you'll see your first glimpse of our culture. This is a Sri Lankan antique brass vase, and right now I'm just holding decor in it. And down the hallway, right next to our guest room, we have hung up these shelves that we've been using as a bookcase. I was a huge bookworm when I was younger, so most of these books are from my youth. This side of the apartment is the guest bathroom and the guest bedroom. It's really convenient to have that extra bathroom when guests are staying over. We definitely did not have that in Detroit. We only had a 1-bedroom, so this was a huge upgrade. And having this guest bedroom is huge because most days we use it as an office, but we also have this really, really pretty green velvet couch. You'll see the green velvet as a theme in this apartment. But this couch turns into a pull-out bed, and we just add a mattress topper on top of it to make it extra comfy, and our guests love this bed. And if it wasn't obvious already, we really did it up with the peel and stick wallpaper in here. And you'll really see as we tour the rest of the apartment how many little setups we've created purely for our cats. And when we round the corner from the guest bedroom, we have what I think is the crowning jewel of the apartment, the living room. Let's make a quick pit stop at the entrance to the living room with this industrial shelf. I actually DIY'd this myself. If you're interested in how I did that, I'll leave the link to that video right here. And on display on this shelf are a couple of my favorites. I used to be a huge Harry Potter fan, so I have a shrine dedicated to Harry Potter. Like I mentioned before, our culture is very important to us, so there's a couple key pieces here that represent that. There's a hand-painted elephant, and this little boat is actually made out of wood and coconut shells. And if you are like the majority of people I've met and don't know where Sri Lanka is, we've got a globe to show you. With this open living room, dining room, kitchen space, I really wanted to create depth and warmth and coziness, but also a division of spaces. The great thing about the space is that it's kind of ginormous, so it really allows me to create that separate, huge dining room area as well as a living room space. You could probably see my obsession with green couches because this is our second green couch of the apartment. It's actually made out of recycled water bottles, so if you're interested in that, I recently made an updated couch review video. The link is here. A lot of these pieces are from Amazon, IKEA, Target. I even got the dining chairs off of Facebook Marketplace. I just brought them home, cleaned them up, reupholstered the seats, and they are good to go. It's definitely not cheap to furnish a space, so if you can find some good pieces from Facebook Marketplace, reduce, reuse, recycle. Am I right? And going back to the amount of light that we get in this apartment, it really lets me have a lot of plants in here, and that helps this place feel cozy and really alive. And on this side of the apartment is our primary bedroom, and I really went crazy with this one. I really explored color drenching with this room, from the paint on the walls, to the velvet curtains, to the DIY headrest, to the wallpaper on the ceiling. Yes, I truly did force my husband to help me stick wallpaper to the ceiling, and do I regret it? Hell no. Apartments don't really have the biggest bedrooms, but I would say don't be afraid of using your full-sized furniture pieces. I mean, this is a king bed. And we're even using IKEA drawers as our nightstands because we needed more storage. And we take up this entire back wall with just furniture. But it feels really cozy in here because of it, and you can still fully walk around the bed, so there's plenty of space. And yes, even our cats have their own cozy spaces in here. We also have a full walk-in closet and a full bathroom with a standing shower, so really, I cannot complain. And our final, and some would say our most spectacular space in this apartment is our balcony. Truth be told, we don't spend a lot of time out here, but when you live in San Diego, with weather like this, you need a balcony. And we may not spend a lot of time sitting out here, but whenever we have guests, this is their favorite spot. This balcony is so big that when we don't have guests coming over, I use half of it for these tunnels that I actually bought for the cats, so that they can also enjoy the balcony with us without me being afraid that they're gonna, jump off the railings. They love going in their little tunnel system, and we even leave birdseed out, so sometimes they get to watch the birds from really up close, and oh my god, they have a blast. And more often than not, sitting here, you're gonna get one of the most beautiful sunsets you've ever seen. So now that you've seen where I spend 99.9% of my time and 20% of my income, do you think it's worth it? Before you make your final decision, let me show you the amenities that this apartment building has to offer. If you don't live near downtown San Diego, it might be hard for you to find the apartment of your dreams. So that's why I started my apartment tour series, where I take you to more than 20 luxury apartment buildings down here, so that maybe you can see for yourself what the possibilities are. Check out that playlist right here, and let me know if I've inspired you even just a little bit to make your apartment more of a home. I wish you guys good luck on creating your dream apartment, and I will see you guys next time.